sahabat Puteri and Indonesian pageant lovers, how is everything going today? I hope everybody is as excited as I am today because we will be seeing the winners from Ask for Her Challenge preliminary competition. In this challenge, we will ask for the semifinalists to answer the questions and elaborate them in their explanation. And that is why it is Ask for Her Challenge. I am Jihan Almira Shadid, Puteri Indonesia Pariwisata 2020, and I will be your host for today's episode in the semi-final round, Group 3. This semi-final round of Ask for Her Challenge will be a little different as we are making it more exciting by getting to know the 3 semi-finalists from Group 3 a little more closer. On question 1, the semi-finalists will have the chance to show their public speaking skills by answering questions regarding world pressing issue. And finally, on question 2, the semi-finalists will watch a footage containing a specific issues where they can express their opinions. And finally, on question 2, the semi-finalists will watch a footage containing a specific issues where they can express their opinion and thoughts regarding the issue. Okay, I am not going to hold you for any longer, as it is time to get closer to our group of ladies. First off, we have Viera Shahnas from Sumatra Barat. Hi, Viera.
Hi, Kak Jihan. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Well, I heard that you are a local mix between a Western Sumatra dad and East Java mom. Is that true?
Yes, that's totally true. And I am thankful for that because now I have the ability to know both cultures well.
Oh, well, that is very interesting. Well, can you greet our audience today with Minang in Javanese language?
Yes, of course. I can try for a little bit because I have actually was born and raised in Bali. So the dynamic is now become more and more towards Indonesian, right? So let me try. Hai dun sanakan sadonyo, apa kabar? And in Javanese, hello. Let me try again. Api-api, kabare?
Oh, that is very sweet. Thank you so much. Next, we have Bella Dalini from Jambi. Hi, Bella. First of all, my prayers and my thoughts are with you and your family as well, and may your brother rest in peace. Amen. And you are a strong girl. Good luck, Bella. So, if I'm not mistaken, a couple weeks ago, you went for Jambi and go through a 13-hour trip. Is that true?
Yeah, that is very true. I went to the Kerinci. Right there, we are promoting some event, which is a road bike international event, which hopefully can help Indonesia and also globally known that Kerinci has so many tourism destinations, especially for the road bike. So let's come to Kerinci and you will find some interesting place and also some interesting source of tourism.
Oh, well, have you found any interesting things?
Yes, definitely. There are so many beautiful places that I would like you to see, but most important, interesting things that there are tea places that the Queen Elizabeth of United Kingdom also drink the tea from that place. So it's a very interesting place.
Thank you, Bella, for sharing. Last but definitely not least in this group, we have Krisi Rugian from Banten 1. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've learned from the website that you received the highest chemistry score for your national examination back in high school. Is that correct?
Yes, Kak Jihan, thank you so much for that. And yeah, I am highly honored and I was actually surprised for that as well. But then again, it made me realize that my passion is indeed in chemistry, and that's why I really love science so much. So that really motivates me.
Oh, that's really cool. But I'm actually curious, do they call you or do you consider yourself as a bookworm when you were in high school? And do you mind sharing to us your most favorite chemistry formula?
Well, actually, I am not a bookworm. I just love calculations and I just like to derive all of those equations. And maybe in regards to some equations, I could share it to you later. but I want to share you some experiment. Kak Jihan, do you know about a lava lamp?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so if you would like to make a lava lamp easier at home, you could just prepare water, oil, and then some colorings, and then some effervescent tablets. So after this session, I'm going to guide you through it, and you could make your own lava lamp at home.
Thank you so much. I would be very curious and excited to do that at home. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Finally, we have also learned something interesting from Chrissy. And all right, now that we have got to know each and every semifinalist from this group, I think it's time for me to ask the questions. But I'm gonna make it more interesting, all right? So I have 3 cards here now in my hand, and I will let them choose which number they want. In each card, we have 1 question for them to answer. Here we go. So girls, are you ready? Okay, I will give the first chance to Sumatra Barat. Viera, please choose 1 card.
I would choose number 2.
Number 2, all right. Today, more and more Indonesian startups are engaged in women's economic empowerment. In your opinion, should such startup be acquired by the government to ensure bigger impact? Why or why not? Dewasa ini semakin banyak startup Indonesia yang bergerak pada bidang pemberdayaan ekonomi wanita. Menurut kamu, apakah startup seperti itu harus diakuisisi oleh pemerintah untuk memastikan dampak yang lebih besar?
I believe that startup should be by their own because I have just actually attended the national movement of Bangga Buatan Indonesia, which supports local products by local produce here in West Sumatra. This movement is actually nationwide, and I believe there are a lot of women who are involved. I have actually talked with them, and they are really excited that they have their own business. And I think this kind of business needs to be handed to the people, for the people, and the government can support them and perhaps make tighter regulations so that they have the place in our nation. Thank you.
That was an excellent answer. Thank you so much. Now, let's call on Jambi. Jambi, please choose 1 card, 1 or 3.
I choose number 1. Thank you, Kak Jihan.
Number 1, all right. What are your views on homeless media, for example, not limited to Folkative, USS Feed, Volix, in shaping the mindset and decision-making of our society nowadays? Apa pandangan kamu tentang media tak berumah, misalnya, dan tidak terbatas pada Folkative, USS Feed, Volix, dalam membentuk pola pikir dan pengambilan keputusan masyarakat saat ini?
Terima kasih Kak Jihan atas pertanyaannya. Menurut saya, media tak berumah memberikan platform yang sangat besar untuk tidak hanya warga dan masyarakat yang muda, tapi siapa saja untuk bisa berkarya. Sehingga karya-karya yang diciptakan terasa otentik dan terasa dekat ke hati masing-masing pihak. Pada dasarnya di era digital saat ini, semua orang dapat menciptakan suatu konten dan diharapkan konten tersebut dapat memberikan inspirasi dan memberikan dampak positif ke setiap masyarakat. Saya percaya tidak ada cookie cutter formula atau formula khusus yang dapat menciptakan dunia ini menjadi lebih baik, melainkan setiap masalah harus diusut dengan akar masalahnya masing-masing. Dengan adanya media tidak berumah memberikan suatu banyaknya bentuk peran-peran masyarakat untuk berkontribusi menyelesaikan masalah yang ada di dunia ini sesuai dengan masing-masing gairah atau passion kehidupannya. Sehingga saya berharap dengan adanya media tak berumah, semua masyarakat yang ingin berkontribusi dengan cara berkarya dapat terus berkarya sehingga kita sebagai masyarakat Indonesia khususnya dapat lebih maju lagi dan lagi. Terima kasih.
Great job, Bella. Thank you. Very nicely put. All right, so the last card would be number 3. I'm so sorry, Chrissy from Banten 1, that you cannot choose. Okay, so are you ready for the question? Sweet. Currently, some of international brand of beauty products will no longer sell skin lightening products, which critics say send the message for the fair skin is better. Following that logic, Do you think beauty product company, for example, but not limited to Mustika Ratu, should send a subtle "you are not good enough" message? Saat ini beberapa merek produk kecantikan internasional tidak lagi menjual produk pencerah kulit yang menurut para kritikus mengirim pesan bahwa kulit putih lebih baik. Menurut logika tersebut, apakah menurut Anda perusahaan produk kecantikan yang tidak dibatasi oleh Mustika Ratu harus mengirimkan pesan halus seperti "kamu tidak cukup baik"?
Thank you, Kak Jihan. I think that as I also come from a background of science, I believe that every product that is being developed by the research and development team in every company aims to give the best so that every user of the product could feel good in their own skin, and especially in regards to each of the personalized skincare for the people of the society. Therefore, I think the message that should be presented is that skincare or any beauty products should aim to motivate us and to make us feel good about ourselves. And always remember to everyone that beauty is more than just skin deep. So I think by using beauty products, whether it is to enlighten your skin or just to maintain however your skin is, as long as you feel good in it and you feel confidently beautiful in it, then why not? Go for it. Thank you.
Very nice answer. Thank you so much, Chrissy. Alright, sahabat Puteri and Indonesian pageant lovers, don't go anywhere because we will be back for question number 2, or the second part of the questions. Alright, so stay tuned. Who says you can't be gorgeous and glowing at the same time? Glow up and show how gorgeous you are. Gorgeous in, Glow Out, Beauty Queen Gorgeous Glow series by Mustika Ratu.
It's a wrap!
Satu bisa hapus make up. Dua jaga kulit tetap mulus. Tiga cocok untuk skincare.
Meremajakan kulit, merawat kulit berjerawat, melembabkan.
Zaitun Mustika Ratu, mantap untuk pijat. Melembutkan kulit yang kering.
Satu lagi.
Setiap tetesan minyak zaitun Mustika Ratu kaya manfaat untuk kecantikan dan menutrisi kulit.
Dua lagi. Buat bibir lembab. Tiga lagi. Aroma relaksasi. Zaitun Mustika Ratu, banyak manfaatnya.
Minyak zaitun Mustika Ratu, sayangi kulitmu, cintai dirimu.
Hello sahabat Puteri and Indonesian pageant lovers. Welcome back to Ask for Her Challenge semi-final round with our group of ladies. It's time for the second question. In the session, semi-finalists will watch a video regarding some current issues, and after they will have to answer a question related to the video given. Okay, since we will have the same question for all group of ladies today, I will call them one by one to our room today. But before that, let's watch the video.
10 years. Will Smith will not be permitted to attend any events.
Celebrities have been part of society since societies began. But thanks to social media, the criteria for who can become a celebrity has drastically changed.
There is such thing as an abuse of power between a famous entertainer and their young fan base.
South Korean boy band BTS have achieved unprecedented global success. That ARMY are the most powerful fandom in the world.
Tagumpay.
Okay, so the first girl to answer the question is Sumatra Barat. Viera, you can stay in this room while Jambi and Banten Satu will wait outside for their turn. Alright, Viera, so the question is, the existence of fandom is really important for celebrities, public figure, or even a role model to be a support system and eventually promote fame and popularity for the public figure. As Puteri Indonesia and also a public figure, do you think your existence and action should be driven by your fans and supporter on weighing on fame or your own interests? Explain why. Keberadaan komunitas fans yang besar sangat penting bagi para selebriti, publik figur, ataupun seorang panutan. Hal ini tentu bertindak sebagai sistem pendukung dan menciptakan ketenaran serta popularitas bagi sang figur tersebut. Sebagai Puteri Indonesia atau figur publik, apakah menurut kamu, apakah keberadaan dan aksi kamu harus dilandaskan oleh kepentingan dan tuntutan fans kamu atau sebaliknya dari keinginan kamu sendiri? Jelaskan mengapa.
As a public figure, I am truly thankful that I have supporters, I have fans who have my back. At the same time, I am a human being who have my own thoughts and have my own opinions. And so I would like to have a line where I would listen to my supporters, where they have good criticism, where they have good inputs that can actually make me a better person. I would gladly receive that. But at the same time, I also will have the wisdom to understand where those opinions could be hate speech or actually would bring me down. So I think in this case, we as public figures need to have the right wisdom and the right control, because at the end of the day, as a public figure, you are a role model. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the answer. Next, we will invite Jambi. Bella, are you ready? Okay, so the question to the video is, the existence of fandom is really important for celebrities, public figure, or even a role model to be a support system and eventually promote fame and popularity for the public figure. As Puteri Indonesia and also a public figure, do you think your existence and action should be driven by your fame and supporter? As Puteri Indonesia and also a public figure, do you think your existence and actions should be driven by your fans and supporter on weighing on fame or even your own interest? Explain why. Keberadaan komunitas fans yang besar sangat penting bagi para selebriti, publik figur, ataupun seorang panutan. Hal ini tentu bertindak sebagai sistem pendukung dan menciptakan ketenaran serta popularitas bagi sang figur publik tersebut. Sebagai Puteri Indonesia atau figur publik, apakah menurut kamu, apakah keberadaan dan aksi kamu harus dilandaskan oleh kepentingan dan tuntutan fans kamu atau sebaliknya dari keinginan kamu sendiri? Jelaskan mengapa.
Terima kasih banyak Kak Jihan atas pertanyaannya. Saya percaya sebagai public figure kita harus melakukan berbagai tindakan kita bukan karena tuntutan publik, melainkan karena hati nurani kita percaya bahwa hal tersebut hal yang benar. Karena pada akhirnya siapapun yang menjadi fans atau seseorang yang menyukai kita akan menyukai kita apa adanya apabila yang kita sampaikan benar-benar berasal dari hati kita dan jiwa kita sebenarnya. Lebih dari itu, menjadi public figure memang merupakan suatu tanggung jawab yang besar, karena menjadi public figure artinya kita memberikan dampak kepada kehidupan seseorang. Maka dari itu sangat penting untuk setiap public figure memiliki kemawasan diri bahwa apa yang dia sampaikan ke khalayak luas dapat mempengaruhi konstruksi sosial ataupun paradigma yang dimiliki oleh masing-masing orang. Penting juga bagi setiap orang untuk, bagi saya, unlearning and relearning. Artinya adalah mereka ulang kembali apa aja yang menjadi pilihan hidup mereka dengan cara untuk menilai hal-hal yang tidak baik untuk tidak dipelajari dan mempelajari kembali hal-hal yang seharusnya dilakukan. Menurut saya itu salah satu konteks penting untuk public figure memiliki kemawasan diri sehingga apa yang disampaikan ke khalayak luas menjadi sesuatu hal yang penuh dengan tanggung jawab. Terima kasih banyak.
Thank you, Bella. That was an amazing answer. Alright, so lastly we have Banten 1. Chrissy, are you ready? Okay, so the question goes, the existence of fandom is really important for celebrities, public figure, or even a role model to be a support system and eventually promote fame and popularity for the public figure. As Puteri Indonesia and also a public figure, do you think your existence and action should be driven by your fans and supporters on weighing on fame or your own interest? Explain why. Keberadaan komunitas fans yang besar sangat penting bagi para selebriti, publik figur, ataupun seorang panutan. Hal ini tentu bertindak sebagai sistem pendukung dan menciptakan ketenaran serta popularitas bagi sang figur tersebut. Sebagai Puteri Indonesia atau figur publik, apakah menurut kamu, apakah keberadaan dan aksi kamu harus dilandaskan oleh kepentingan dan tuntutan fans kamu atau sebaliknya dari keinginan kamu sendiri? Jelaskan mengapa.
Thank you, Kak Jihan. As we know that popularity is actually a double-edged sword. On one side, it could give you a platform to voice out what matters to you and even give you some time or space to spread your message around the world. However, on the other side, it could give you a pressure as well, especially if you're a public figure. You will be on constant lookouts from people and there will be some expectations put to you. And of course, to some extent, it could even lead you to depression. Therefore, I think it is back to us again as public figures to be wise and to ensure that we could use our responsibility well, especially to our fans. And especially as the growing fandom of beauty pageants, we are actually really grateful for their support. We wouldn't also be here without them. So therefore, to all beauty pageant fandoms, pageant lovers, they really gave us the feedback so that we could move forward. So of course, popularity is indeed useful as long as you could make a good use of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chrissy. That was a nice answer. Sahabat Putri and Indonesian pageant lovers, we have came to the end of Ask for Her semi-final round for Group 3 today. Who do you think will make it to the final round of Ask for Her challenge? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for tuning in and I'll see you in the final round. Bye everyone!